saw this evening's program is a very special piece of ninth grade math. Back in September, just as something to do for a day, I took an extremely hard piece off North Carolina grade 4 list, and it's at the top of the grade 4 list. It's pushing a 5. And thought, hey, we'll kick this around, kill 48 minutes. They killed the piece. I was shocked. They played straight through it. Called my high school band director and said, Papa Reese, we red light eternal today. He said, you better call Mr. Benson and be sure you capitalize your math. So I called Mr. Benson and had him come over, and I said, am I crazy or could they do this? These folks have fallen in love with the piece we're about to do. It is extremely difficult. Never placed anything this hard on a stage in the 5 years that I've been here. These folks have met it head on. They are our wonderful group. As a treat for you, we have a very special guest with us this evening, Miss Julie Dyson, one of our 7th grade social studies teachers. She had some of these folks on stage back when they were about this tall. Well, this tall. We'll fix that. Okay? She's going to tell you a very special story about the piece that we're about to play. If you will please give her your careful attention.
The year was 1943. World War II had been in progress for 4 years and 4 months. Troops and materiel were being constantly crossing North Atlantic from the United States to Europe. But Nazi U-boats were sinking Allied ships faster than they could be replaced. Every conceivable type of craft was being pressed into service. The USS Worcester had been a luxury cruise liner, capable of accommodating 314 passengers in grand style. Refitted as a troop transport, the Dorchester could carry 524 soldiers berthed below decks in bunks stacked full high. Among the men aboard the Dorchester in January of 1943 were 4 Army chaplains: George Lansing Fox, ordained in the Methodist Church; Alexander David Wood, a rabbi; Clark Poling of the First Reformed Church; and John Washington, a Catholic priest. Back on January 30th at St. John's Bay, Newport, the Dorchester joined 2 merchant ships and 3 Coast Guard boats headed east. They were to pass through Torpedo Junction, where dozens of ships had been sent to the bottom by German boats. Drills and alerts were constant. The chaplains noted that attendance at evening worship went up sharply. The weather turned bitterly cold. The sea rose, and ice began to build up on the decks. On Tuesday, February 2nd, sonar detected a submarine near the convoy. On the Dorchester, the men were ordered to sleep in their clothing and to keep life jackets close at hand. Just after midnight on Wednesday, February 3rd, the GIs were pulled into their bunks. Few were asleep, and even fewer were wearing their clothing despite their orders. It was just too hot in the hold. At 12:55 a.m., a thump was heard, and the deck lurched. Men began pouring up out of the gangways, stunned and disoriented. The ship began taking on water and listed to starboard. For all the practice alerts, nothing seemed to go right. The radio was silent. No one thought to send up a distress alert, and the escort vessels pushed up, unaware that the Dorchester was sinking. Overcrowded lifeboats capsized. Rafts drifted away before anyone could reach them. Survivors reported that the sole order in the middle of this chaos, the only fragment of hope, came from the 4 chaplains. They calmly guided men to their life stations. They distributed life jackets, and when there were no more in the locker, they gave away their own. They coaxed men frozen with fear over the side. As Second Engineer Grady Clark swam away, he saw the chaplains standing with their arms linked, feet braced against the slanting deck, praying together. By vote of Congress on January 18, 1961, a special medal of heroism, the only one ever given, was posthumously awarded to these 4 chaplains. Nearly half a century later, the legend of the 4 chaplains speaks to something deep in our hearts. For Father Washington didn't call out for a captain when he handed out his life jacket, nor Rabbi Good for a Jew. They gave them to the next soldier in line, and and then stood shoulder to shoulder in mutually supporting faith. This is the ideal of brotherhood. This is what we all want in America. This is what the four chaplains is. Thank you.